Well, I had a brake caliper clean, hang up, wreck that pad. Here we are. That's all right. I got some parts. We're gonna get it fixed. First thing though, I gotta clean this shop up. Disgusting. Watch out. Get out of here. You got hair all over the shop. All right, now the shop's properly cleaned up, we can pull the truck in here. So this is the one that was hanging up. So let's see how bad it is. Ooh, that thing's bad. That sucker is bad. It's been hanging up for a little while and we just never noticed. But it chewed the backside of this rotor and was completely off. Could leave the frame on here if you weren't doing the rotors, but since I'm doing the rotors, I'm gonna take the whole frame off. Plus I got a new caliper for this one. Galled it on there. Oh no. Oh my goodness gracious. That's crazy. Yeah, see that rotor? Oh my goodness gracious. Embarrassing actually. Look at this thing. Oh, look at this pad. That's crazy. I got this new caliper over here. Came with a set of new clips, which the brakes come with clips. But yeah, this thing, much nicer than that one. Ah, now we got it on the run. Woo-wee. Let's check these bad boys out side by side, huh? Holy smokes. I put some kind of oil on these rotors. I was always taught that you wipe them off with brake clean before you install them. So my brake clean cap is just missing. Oh, that looks much nicer. Oh my gosh, look at that. That caliper completely is all rusted out. Came apart. That thing's been stuck wide open. Whoo-wee! Worst of the worst right there, right? Check this out. Sometimes that's how life feels. Sometimes you feel like this brake pad here. I feel like it ain't gonna get no better, but you can get back to this brake pad. Maybe not quite this nice. Eventually in your life, you start doing some things right. You know what I mean? Working out, praying, not letting your ego get in the way. A lot can happen then. A lot more than you would think. I've definitely felt like this a lot more in my life. And that was my own doing. But we're working on this right here. Anyway, enough metaphors. Let's install this. Do you see what I see? This thing came with a brand new one. I didn't even need to clean that one up. Ah, that's so funny. Guess we'll pull this one apart. This is a different bolt. It's not a 10 mil like that one was. Let's pull this bracket back off of here, huh? That fits a little nicer. Fits a little nicer. There we go. Force that in there. This goes like this. There we go. Alright, like that. Now we can put our new caliper on. It's already compressed. Normally, there's a compressed tool, or I just use a C-clamp and compress that piston right there, but this one's already fully collapsed. Don't need to do none of that. get these bolts started. My dad was a mechanic for 35 years. We just go off the old bicep tricep test there. That one's pretty good. Oh my gosh, that's pretty as a new penny right there. So now I gotta put the line on right here. Okay, so that's that one, 7/16. No, that's at least a 15 miller there. Some snow falling off my roof. You guys hear that? Okay, I don't think that is. Well, that was just coming out of the caliper. That's a good deal. So I need to get this brass washer, which is stuck on the front right there. There we go. This. And then this one. This one was on this thing. Definitely don't want them to leak now, do we? Alrighty, now our garbage one gets returned because there's the core on that. Good luck rebuilding that one. Alright, look at that. Got this whole thing installed now. Anybody could do that, I think. I want it good and tight. Don't want it leaking there, sir. Alright, now I gotta have somebody pump the brakes so we can bleed this bad boy out real quick before I put the tire back on. So we gotta pull this little nipple off right here. Alright, see? That right there. Alright, I got my rig for catching the brake fluid. I get these things bled. My lovely assistant, Ellie, she's getting there. Gonna pump the brakes for me when I tell her. Gotta get the right rent. Alright, Ellie, you ready? Okay, pump them. Okay, hold them down.
You took off the tire.
Alright, we're good. Okay, thank you. What?
Why do you even need to do that?
Because I've changed this, I had to undo the line. So if you get air in your brakes, you get a brake bubble. When you go to hit your brakes, air might shoot into the caliper instead of fluid, and then it won't stop your truck. So it's important to bleed your brakes out, see? It's only a little bit. Huh. I like to get mine caught so I can put it back in the reservoir. Huh?
That is hard to press.
Well,
like, that is so...
because they're vacuum assist brakes, so the engine helps you when it's running. But, all right, this side's done. Let's put the tire back on. You guys going hockeying?
Yep. Yeah, we need your help.
Oh, you need me to help with skates?
Yeah.
What do you have? We're gonna break for skate relocation to feet.
I'm gonna take my horse to the hotel road.
All right, I got this side off. This one's much better than the other side. After our hockey break, that caliper was definitely smoked. So these ones just got some normal wear, tear. If you're gonna do your pads, you should do your rotors as well. That's just my personal opinion on it. You get your money's worth if you're my rig, apparently, with your rotors. You know, I didn't leave any of the stuff I need out. I definitely think everyone should try working on their vehicles. I think that it's very important. I'm telling you. Probably give you a lot less anxiety. I would start with like changing your oil, something like that. Maybe even changing your air cleaner. But you should be able to do something on your vehicle, in my opinion. Or else, when it comes down to it, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. I remember I grew up in the Pacific Northwest. There's a tire shop there, and I would always have my wife take her rig in there when the brakes were making noise, so I could see at the front, back, like what the percentage was. They did a free brake check with your tire rotation, and they would give you a quote. And one time we were real tight on money. They gave us a quote for like $500 to do this rear brake. And my wife was like, $500? It's gonna cost us $500? Like, that's not gonna cost us $500. It cost us $63.72 to do it myself. So it is a good cost savings. Plus, it's good to know things. You know, I'm trying to learn other things that like I wouldn't have thought, like languages. I think it's cool when people can speak multiple languages. I want to know how to speak multiple languages. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. But it doesn't look nearly as bad as that other one did. Man, I hope my C-clamp's big enough. Oh, I think it will be. Gotta compress that bad boy back down. Yeah, those pads, see? That's some normal wear right there. Like, these pads aren't that bad. But, I mean, this one is wearing a bit funny to the back right there. That's weird. It's almost wore to the mark. I don't know. I love people that, like, nerd out on things, that are just, like, experts at just brakes. And they can tell you exactly why that is. I'm not that person. I don't have that much, like, I want to know a little of a lot. I don't want to be like a, or maybe I just don't have the attention span for that. I don't really know. I don't know. I want lots of multiple things. I don't care too much about the minutia of exactly why everything on this brake system works. Oh baby, that thing is on there. That might be a foot looser. There we go. I'm gonna have to move you guys out of the way here. All right. Get it how you go in it. I'll break a ratchet before I fail. Important. I think you should do them every time you do your brakes. Come on. What am I missing here? I think I needed something for this side. I'm trying to think here. Oh, the rotor. The other rotor's over there. That's what I was thinking. See, you know what I'm saying? I might have to do the fronts tomorrow because we got hockey here in a bit, and that one took me a lot longer than I anticipated it for. Look at that thing's not seized on there. That's wild. What is that? What in the heck is this? Oh, it's just like brake dust or something. Gross. Ooh, it's starting to snow on me here. Oh, now it's getting chilly on my ears. It was too hot. I had a beanie on. It was too hot. So you see me with my messed up hair. And then I was like, well, I'll get a hat because I don't need a beanie. And now I might have to get a beanie again. I love Alaska, man. It's wild out here. Just the shop's a little cold today, that's all. Doesn't work so good upside down. So, I think so. I've had some pretty gnarly brakes as you saw, and they were caught on fire. I'm always a little nervous when I do something I don't normally do, like calipers. Even though I know how to do it, just have this thing where I just don't like doing things wrong. Get this bad boy back on here. That's why I run before I do my lifting. Lifting weights is easy, but running, whew. Or the rowing machine, that thing's brutal. I need to get an assault bike. I like the assault bike. No gyms out here, obviously, so we had to build our own, and I don't have everything yet. Pretty soon my home gym's gonna be better than most of y'all's gym. If I keep at it. Torque them down to the exact specification. My teachers always said I wouldn't get paid to talk, but I would definitely like to prove them wrong. Let's see here. Ah, it makes sense. There's a groove right there. That's what that groove's for. Thanks, brake gurus. How about a different angle? You guys bored of that angle? How about this angle? Oh, that's on a good side. Ouch! That was a little pinchy. Okay. Nah, we're not gonna do the. We're not gonna wait on the front, so we can get them all done today. I think it's totally doable. Even though that one took a little bit of time, because it's probably gonna snow on me tomorrow, too. So if you're gonna be in the suck, you might as well just be in the suck, in my opinion. What are you doing here? You're not helping my time frame out here, bro. Get in there. I just told you guys not to brute force it. Listen to me. See, look at it. Just a little delicate action. Don't pinch your fingies. Run this out. I don't know. This C-clamp looks like it's been sitting under the ocean. I have no idea why. Please be big enough. Take one of these old brake pads. Don't stick it in here. Like so. Special tool. He's probably cringing just watching this and I'm not using the special tool. Come on, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to have to improvise something around here. I know what I got. Hang on. I almost forgot I had this. This is a ball joint tool for pressing in and out ball joints. Works pretty good for drive lines as well. There we go. I want a reef on this thing with an impact gun though. What's up? A lot of your coloring stuff is gone? I know, but you guys have already, it's been a chore just to get your chores done. Like I feel wore out just doing that. What'd your mom say?
Ask you.
Right.
I'm not the correct person to be asking.
Why not? Why aren't you the correct person to be asking? You're the oldest.
No, Mom said.
All right, that piston's collapsed all the way. Your mom said that she wants me to make the decision? I love it. Sounds good to me. So you guys want to play what now?
I want to color on the green iPad, and originally it's fine playing the blue iPad.
You guys are desperate, huh? Kids. All right, well, I need you in a couple minutes to do the brakes.
Okay.
Huh?
I'll just sit on the truck.
Okay. Children are fun, but technology, maybe you can relate. Technology, although it can be used as a leverage, is such a pain at creativity. I was not an only child, but I'm the youngest, 14 years apart. So I was on my own a lot. And just feel like it stifles creativity. And I used to not notice it till my wife started pointing it out. All right. There we go. All right, hold them down. No air came out of these at all.
That was less than last time.
Well, because that one was new, that's where all the air came from. Yeah. Little brake drag, but not bad. No, you can do it when we go to town.
It'll be bumpy when we go to town.
True story.
No, Dad,
What?
why can't we?
Because it kills your creativity, son.
We have enough creativity.
You have enough?
We give them when we're off. We use our imagination.
Okay, we'll try that right now. Love you.
It doesn't work right now.
Okay. I'm glad my dog peed on these tires. That really help out. Wait a second. Oh yeah, it's away from it. You don't want your brake line rubbing when you do something like that. You guys saw how nice and warm it was. Sunny, beautiful out now. Different kind of beauty, I suppose. The only thing that'd make this better is if a moose decided to stop by. This thing can really yank them, so I'll have to torque them down. Now we just got the front tires left to do. If I only have one jack and no jack stands, I do one side at a time and I jack it up off the frame because it's not much fun to put a jack through your oil pan. There we go. Oh, these are looking mighty fine. I probably could have let these ride, actually. These things are looking pretty dapper still in here. That's still like a brand new rotor. And I got the parts, I guess we might as well still change it out, huh? One time we were driving this thing around and it was, every time we hit the brakes, like tap, or tap. It was like tap, real subtle. So what is going on? So I pulled this tire off and this bolt's missing. And every time you, or this bolt was missing on the bottom. So every time you're rolling forward and you brake, the caliper would come up a little bit and hit the wheel. I even found my hook for hanging up the caliper out of the way. There we go. Hang that up on the hook. I mean, living where we do, where town is at least an hour away, definitely need a rig. Keep up on your rig. Break down on that road. Oh, that's a bad angle. Let's use a little mechanical advantage on this bad boy. Oh, I should show you my hook. That's a pretty fancy hook right there. I just made that out of a bungee cord. No, it goes like this. There we go. They go in here like so many. Alright, little tabs out. Little springy dealies. They go on the outside there. Oh. So these fronts are dual piston. You have to do intermittent left, right when you're trying to collapse the caliper. Might not have to alternate. Slide this over here again. What's this one's? Alright. A little bit more work. Alright, hold it down. Left front done. Moving on. You guys bored of this brake job yet? I tell you what, I'm gonna finish this one the same way I did all the other ones. How's that sound? And I'll get back with you. All right, we got that one done. Went off without a hit. All right, now all we got left is to check the brake fluid. I gotta check the oil in this bad boy, put my tools away. Then we're done. Well, there's our brake fluid reservoir. It's right in between. I'm not even gonna worry about putting it back in there. Yo, what's up, my man? You come to change the oil?
No.
But what could it be?
Devices.
Devices?
Yes.
Devices can be divisive.
No, it's not worth that.
No, I was gonna say yes, but since you said no, I'm gonna say no.
Okay, then.
Because negative attitudes get negative responses.
Okay, I still have negative attitude.
What's that? What we're about? Is that a quart low?
Quart or low?
A quart.
What is it? Quart! That's a quart.
That's one little jug is a quart of oil. What do you know how to play? Do I need to come show you how to do it?
We learn how to play the games.
What games did you want to play? I don't remember. Oh. All right.
Ellie wants to play the green iPad.
Why don't you play row till you can't row anymore on the rowing machine?
Dad.
That'd be cool. Don't you think? Oh, violence is not going to get you anywhere. Please what?
Please, can we play?
All right. Well, let me finish this video. Wrap up my tool. Pick up my tools.
You're gonna take us out of work, I think.
Oh, you could help me pick up my tools. I need to take this impact inside. That might buy you some TV time.
Dad.
There. This needs to go in the house. And there's another one on the tailgate. Grab it too, please.
We're gonna play our thing, so we don't need the movie.
I hear you. I'll think about it. Help me pick up. Can't just give them what they want. I used to do that. Doesn't work very well. All right, well, brakes are done. Little test drive. We're going to be out here just in time. Remember what I was saying about that technology and leverage? Dude, watch that handle. I could cut you right in the teeth. Those are your adult teeth. You ain't growing no new ones. This is a true Alaskan working out right here. Are those Baffin camp slippers? Get you some in the camo, girl. Look at that.
Okay.
She has made dinner. She's working out. She's taking care of all the kids while I abandoned her to do that brake job. Oh.
I actually am using the air fryer timer as my timer. It's already done.
So you're doing
I have
a
two
work.
minutes
You're doing a workout in between cooking.
Yeah.
Got to get you one of these, boys. On the next video, I got to build a welding cart. I got to dig all the metal out of the snow, so I can fix my wife's wagon because, well, with Little Red broke down, our trailer is rendered useless. And we need to be able to get supplies moved around here. So if you like this one, like, subscribe, turn on all notifications. I'm just kidding. I don't even turn on notifications. But like and subscribe. Check out the next one, huh, bud?
Yes, sir.
See you guys on the next one.